by popular demand to do another review. This time I'm reviewing Transformers Generation 1 Astrotrain. We're going to start with it in its space shuttle mode. It looks like a space shuttle compared to some Transformers nowadays where they don't even fully transform from one mode to the other. I'd have to say I'm quite impressed with this, especially seeing as I got it off eBay for about £25 with only £3 shipping. I'm going to go straight to the blaster on this because you can see there is an awful lot of nice detail on it. Not much I can say, it's just the ionic blaster. Looks nice, and if you're clever enough you can clip it on in this mode by slightly pulling out the hand and placing it in there. This way you can carry his gun in vehicle mode to shoot at people or other Transformers. Let's see. Now we're going to go straight to the conversion, since I've been told that my last review was a bit long. So I'm going to convert him to train mode by pulling this bit out so I can straighten that flat down, pushing that down and closing that. I'm going to fold these round, fold them in, and you fold that in. Next you pull this down and fold it out. I'm going to repeat the bit the other side by doing it a bit more closer, and fold that down and fold that down. And I've just realised I've left this bit off, so I'm going to, what you do then is you pull this up, you have to pull this out a shade and open it, because then what you do is you lift this and hit, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm going to try and do it. I was right the first time. You pull it out and flatten it. Same with the other side. You pull and you pull it like that and flatten it. And that there is and these clip in. Well, they're supposed to clip in, but I've not got, because this is old, it doesn't clip very well. And there you go, you have Astrotrain train mode. I'd actually have to say he really does look like a train. I prefer this to the classics one because he looks more like a steam train rather than an intercity one, which is very easy to do from shuttle to intercity train. So I prefer this. Has nice wheel movement. The boosters don't actually look as though they get in the way when it's in train mode. It doesn't distract from the fact that doesn't make it look any less of a train. Only thing I don't like is the fact that these wheels here stick out. That's my only problem with this Transformer. I'm just going to now go to his next mode, robot mode. Fold those down, fold that round, fold that round, open these out. Some people like to keep the wings like that. Personally, I like to do the fold behind thing. And you lift this up and fold that down there. And you fold the arms out like so. Actually, I'm going to tell you this one sideways. So you lift out, pull down. Now some people keep it in this mode and have the wings like this or like this, but I'm going to have him like this. And but you can do this. Not many people do this one because it gets in the way of the arms, but personally I like him with his chest plate. So, oh, I forgot to mention, you're also supposed to drop down the legs, but seeing as this one is old and they don't really stay, I will attempt to get him to stand. I will be back in a sec once I've got him to stand up. No, I won't actually. In second thoughts, I'm going to continue my review and do the standing up at the end. There is quite a nice bit of arm movement. This has a great degree of arm movement. better than some of the new ones, actually. Very flexible. And due to the fact that the legs go up and down, if you... Okay, I won't be able to do it, but that way you can have him slightly posed. Due to the fact that the gun's old, it doesn't really stick in very well anymore, but he does look very impressive with this giant blaster. Strange enough, his blaster never was that big in the comics, as far as I've read so far in the comics, or in the TV series. I have to say I quite like the detail for his face. That's one of the nicest faces on a Transformer I've ever seen. Detail is surprisingly nice. That's about it. Back for in a sec once I've got him to stand. Hi, I'm back just to do this last little bit. Here I have a comparison to compare it with two modern day figures. So if you're considering buying this, you know how big it is. Here we have movie Scorponok and animated Snarl, which I can't really get to stand, so I'm just gonna hold them there. As you can see, Snarl is big, one of the smallest out of the animated range, but is still bigger than Astrotrain. Astrotrain is more equal in size to movie Scorponok. So if you have this one, you'll know how big Astrotrain is now. I give his transformation a 9 out of 10. It's one of the best G1 Transformers. If you can get hold of it, it'd be well worth spending some money on. Playability, I give him 7 out of 10. The arm movement is great. In modes, the train mode, for its detail, I give it 8 out of 10. The only thing, it would be 9, except it's got those two wheels on the side. It's shuttle mode, I give that 10 out of 10. That really does look like a shuttle. You don't get any train bits sticking out of it at all. And finally, his robot mode. Due to his lack of movement, but for his design wise and all that, I give him a whopping 9 out of 10. One of my favourite Transformers. In total, I give this a 10 out of 10. Well worth a buy. And that was my review on G1 Astrotrain. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye!